Hello, and welcome to Day Off Gaming. I am your host, Tailyon, and we are playing Baldur's Gate 1 and Tales of the Sword Coast. And we have Emmeline now with a Ring of Wizardry, just as Tailyon has. So her first level spells now are equal to his. Maybe not in strength, but at least in the number that she can have. So she's coming along. She's almost to 6th level. She actually has access to 3rd level spells now. Well, she's had access to 3rd level spells, my bad. We did get Kivan up. So I think we are ready to start exploring more. We're going to try and go check out the Seven Suns. Find out what's going on there. But I do want to finish exploring this section of the map. We're almost done. And then we'll go back to the Seven Suns.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Let's see what we can find. We are along the far end of the city. The south... What is it? Southwest end of the city. The hard part is trying to find your way from the southern end to the northern. Are you guys coming? Make sure you guys aren't being lost. But I've been enjoying doing this game. I do sometimes think once you get to Baldur's Gate, there is so much you can do here that it kind of bogs the game down. Because there is so much you can do. But we're going to still explore everything. Because mostly we need the experience. We need as much experience as we can so we can get Emmeline up. We really, really need her to be able to have access to her pick lock and her ability to look for traps. We do have the ability now to unlock and to find traps, but we don't have a way of deactivating the traps, and that's the problem. Okay, who put a bed of spikes out here? That would not be very comfortable. Who are you? Teox.
Yo! Teox would speak at you, for 'tis destined to be so.
Oh, really? You are evil. Can I kill you then? Glorious Cyric has foretold of our meeting, when thou wouldst join with me. 'Tis thy duty, nay, destiny, to stand by Teox, as the world kneels before him, or us. To this end, I would travel with thee and do thy bidding. Later, however, your power shall add to mine, and great Teox will ascend to the highest office in the land. What say you? Yea or nay to the grand scheme? What makes you think you're going to rule everything? That's a pretty big job for a diminutive fellow. Yeah. Have you no ears to hear? It is, as Teox said, destiny. Cyric himself will lift Teox on high, hurling me to my rightful place when the time comes. You shall all be as ants before my grace, though slightly larger ants than norm if you help me. No, we know who Cyric is. Cyric is basically, he usurped the power of the 3 main evil gods during the time of trouble. Bane, Baal, and Merkel, I think his name was. Eventually, I think Bane comes back, and I don't know if Baal comes back, but it's the lore of Forgotten Realms is just crazy. So it's so I'm sorry if my lore knowledge is little behind the times. But anyway, let's look at this. Cyric, we know who he is. We don't like him. So your whole belief centers around some celestial midget toss. Count me out. I'm a member of the Up with Dwarves Leagues, you know. Yeah. We're going to be like, nah. What? Fate decrees the world to thy hands, and you flout her as common wench? Are ye cop-shot, mutton-headed fool? You and your naughty lads will be falling away from a horse-load to cart-load while Teox puts the world to bed with a shovel. There will be a squeak for your life then, you Duke of Limbs. Stir up stumps and be gone. Okay. Yeah, you're a little crazy anyway. I don't think we needed that in our life. There's a house there I don't think we ever entered. Anybody in here? Hello? Nope. Okay. And this is the
Done and done.
Flaming Fist. This is where we will come to talk to Scar. But first we have to go have a discussion with the... what are they called? The Seven Sons? We have to go talk to them first. But did we actually... Yeah, I think we did actually clear this area. Yeah, as best as we can anyway. Because we can't get up in this upper area. It just won't let us. So let's head over to the Seven Sons. Yep, come on in. Hopefully someone will be around for us to talk to.
Yes?
Oh, hey. We wanted to ask you some question about your recent business decisions. Some people find them questionable. No, we want to talk to the owner of the Seven Sons. Unfortunately, I cannot grant any of your desires, so could you kindly leave? Fine. We'll find someone else to answer our questions. Wait, you should get out of here as soon as possible. Everybody I know has been acting really strange as of late. I've seen some of the other merchants change faces when they thought I wasn't looking. Yes, you heard me right. They changed faces. Some sort of shapeshifters have infiltrated the Seven Sons. Get out while you still can. Well, he left.
Nothing for you here.
So, you have come to visit the Seven Sons, have you? Yes, I've got your face now, but not your name. My name is Fulio Displacius, Destroyer of the Seven... No. My name is Mindis. I'm not here to exchange pleasantries. If you wish silence, then ask the same of you. Bother us not.
Leave us alone, will ya?
Still,
Nothing
you
for
pesters.
here.
Do you have no shame? Explain yourself. If you're a merchant as you are, would you not be eager to sell me your wares? We sell to those who have money to buy, not adventuring paupers such yourself. Move on, and we'll forgive your impertinence. No? Do you seek the truth so earnestly that you would lose everything? I will lose everything, but I shall not lose it. You're no merchant, and I'm no fool. Now show your true face. Yeah. Nay, you are wrong on both accounts. You are fools even to be here, for we are indeed merchants, though not of the wares you would be familiar with. We are merchants of faces and names, merchants of identities, merchants of skin, even when the flesh it contains is so much rubbish. We are doppelgangers, and for skin pittance, we sell fools their death. Alright.
Yes.
Remember how we have a sword
Can I help
versus
you?
shapeshifters?
I can, but
Time to use
try.
it.
Yes. What now?
I need Tailyon out of there, though. Can someone, like, clear him a path, please?
Do my best.
Where to now?
Thank you.
I can, but try. Can I help you?
Yes, done.
I'll lead them to it. Yep. Alright. Well, we found out what's going on here.
Now I wonder. Where to now?
So let's save.
Done.
Let's go talk. Oh, hello.
Done.
You there. Before you go causing any more trouble, I must insist that you seek an audience with Scar, if you haven't already. If he wishes, then I will speak with... Where is he? It's wise to seek the sanction of the Flaming Fist. Scar awaits you at the Flaming Fist headquarters in the southwest quadrant city. Yes, we know. Thank you. Thanks, Leola. Or I think that's your... How do you pronounce your name? So, apparently, doppelgangers have taken over the Seven Sons, which is kind of interesting. Can you guys get up here without getting lost? There's 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, everyone did not get lost. We do have to check that. Tailyon especially likes to go wandering off on his own. That Scar? Yep.
I am a man of my word.
I'm glad to see you have returned. Do you have what news do you bring me? According to one of the merchants we met, the Seven Sons have been infiltrated by some sort of shapeshifter. I don't know what kind of monsters they are, but the merchants are fearful. This is very serious news. I must ask you another favor. If you were to return to the combat and destroy this infestation of monsters, I would be willing to double your wage. Sure, we can go back. Sorry, we've had enough to do... no, we'll go back. Yeah. Look at that, 5,000 experience. Yeah. Let's go back.
Simple task.
And let's clear the infestation. Because, yeah, the reason we're using this is because it's +3 against shapeshifters. Really nice weapon. So it is a plus, let's see, a 7 Thaco. That is nice.
Yes.
That is really nice. Alright, Khalid, and then Jaheira. Do me a favor once you get closer. Can you heal Tailyon, since he thought that he apparently was a
simple task.
A fighter, apparently? Okay, so there's stairs here, there's stairs here. Let's go check out these stairs.
It is useless to resist.
Nope. So we went downstairs. Okay.
Yes, done and done.
Come to torment me some more, you
Well.
shape-shifting bastards.
Oh, there's Jahaso. Well, you'll get not from me this day, not a cry of pain or knowledge in my noggin. Get away, me shapeshifter scum. We're not shapeshifters speaking for friends sent by Scar to see what's going on wrong here at Seven Sons. Who are you? You know Scar. I'm Jahaso, a friend of his, and the owner of Seven Sons. You'll have to help me get out of here. It's good that we found you, now that we can find out what's been going on. Yeah. Okay, so we can find out what's going on here. Before we take you anywhere, could you tell us what's going on here? Those creatures, the shapeshifters, started infiltrating the Seven Sons some months ago. They must have started with some of the less important members of my coster. Eventually, they captured me, and their leader took my face. They've been keeping me alive in order to gain information that they need through torture. I don't know what their purpose is, but they have been running my business very badly. All of you will be well rewarded for rescuing me. When you meet Scar again, he will give you my money, my reward. I must be off now, as there is much of the monster's work to be undone. I assume you dealt with the other monsters upstairs. If you haven't, I'll get the flaming fist to clear out the rest. It'll probably be weeks before we can clean out their stench. Yep, not a problem. We're going to deal with everything. Anybody else in here? Anybody else hiding? Nope. Can we get in these? Okay, I need
What you want?
you, please.
I've done had enough of this.
Can you... Oh, you cannot even get in here because
Why?
Kivon is blocking your path.
I care not. This way.
Alright, we have a knock spell. So... Does that does only one. But, ooh, this has some stuff in here. Okay. Can you cast knock on the next spell, next thing? Ooh, some gems.
Have need of me? I
Khalid,
can, but try.
come here, please. And is that a flame dance? I think that's worth money, so we'll take that.
What now? I want a simple task.
All right, let's see what else we can
and
find.
Done.
All right, heading up.
Done and done.
Yep, bye. Come on, guys. There you go. Let's come on in here. Nope, get back. Have it come out. There we go. There we go. Can we get in here? Anybody else? No. Okay. We have basically cleared out the infestation. That wasn't too bad. That's pretty straightforward. Come on, everybody. Over to the stairs. There we go. And I don't think there's any other place for us to go here. Okay.
Done.
Head on out.
Done. A simple task.
That wasn't bad. That was pretty easy clean. Alright, back to Scar. Do we have any updates? Yeah, we learned from Jahaso that a group of shape-shifting creatures had taken over the Seven Suns. Yep, we already knew that. Let's see, what else? What else is there? Well, that is this whole bottom area cleared. Okay. So we can pretty much head up to the northern side of town. Everyone over here? There we are. Okay. Hey, Scar.
I am a man of my word.
Back so soon? How did the battle fare? They are all dead. Jahaso is back in control of the business. I'm impressed. You're good at your word and obviously very deadly in your work. I'll give you the wage you deserve. Triple of our original agreement. I want to keep in touch with you, especially if the Iron Throne is up to what you say it is. I have another job. Ooh, 2 reputation. Nice. 4,000 gold and 2 more thousand experience. Nice. Another job. You'll be well paid for your services. Care to hear more? We're always interested in more work. The problem is this. Every night people have been disappearing from the streets of the city. My men have been scouring the city trying to find the culprit, but so far to no avail. People have begun to get scared and very few are willing to leave their homes at night. Something has to be done, and fast. Would you be willing to take the job? I'll pay you 300 in advance and 1,000 gold bonus if you discover what's been happening with the disappearing citizens. What do you say? Yeah. Your job is really simple. All I want you to do is patrol the east of the city and find an entrance to the sewers. Perhaps you'll get lucky and find out what's been happening. If you do find out what's been happening, come to see me at the Flaming Fist Barracks. Our only clue so far has led us to the sewers, so if you want to explore them first, it'd probably be a good idea. Also, we've found tracks of some many-legged creatures, perhaps a centipede-like monster. Okay, we know what those are.
I don't like the way this group is turning out. Better leadership might help.
We ran into those already. And who are you?
That was a noble
Dials.
deed.
Who are you, sir?
What do you need?
We want a tour. We want to be hired on with the Flaming Fist. Yeah, we're here to see Scar. Down the hall or outside the entrance. Been waiting some time to talk to you. Okay. But who are you? Okay, he won't talk to us now. Okay.
Help us.
Fergus.
Way, good sir. Over here.
I gotta admit it. I ain't never been happier. Got a letter from my lady, and she's gonna be home real soon. Just gotta find me a pretty little ring for her pretty little finger, and all's gonna be fine, just fine. But my lady, she trends gold and silver or fancy stones. She'll have nothing less but an angel skin ring from me. Yeah, so Fergus, he needs to find a ring. I'm sure that nothing but an angel. Yeah, so we have to go buy an angel skin ring and bring it to him.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
And let's see what's in here. Probably more prisoners.
Our actions are not those of warrior born.
Anybody? Nothing? Okay. What's this way? Well, what's this way? So many different ways in this place to go.
Please.
Yep. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. What's in here? Can we go in this door? We cannot go in that door. Okay. There's maybe a reason for that. Okay, so we need to go find an angel ring. We'll have to remember that. I'm not sure where we can get one. I think we can buy one somewhere.
Well, of course.
And then let's head on out. Alright, let's see where we're going to look here. Where's next? Let's go through this main area. We do need to eventually go down into the sewers. And did we get lost? Nope, we found everybody. Just trying to think where we can go. Yeah, this area is so big. Like, you can explore so many areas. And I feel like part of it, you really don't even need to really explore. Not in the way that you might think. But it does give you an idea of just how big. Like, here's the Iron Throne tower that we're going to eventually enter. And if we go this way, this takes us back towards the way we came. Yeah. But it does open up this area. Okay. See, we don't want to go this way until we're on the other side of this wall. Otherwise, we'll probably appear down here.
A simple task.
The navigation of the city is very tricky. Especially with all the multiple walls they have here. Because here's one of the secondary walls that they talk about. And we can't get there. We have to come all the way down here. And we'll do this. We'll pretty much do the same. We'll pretty much walk around here and get this side of the wall before we go up. But we are about halfway through the game, I would say. Let's see, we're on chapter 4? Chapter 5. Yes, and there's 7 chapters. The only reason I know that is because you get two different abilities for Tailyon and 3 abilities, basically. So that'd be 2, 4, 6. And then the last chapter.
Yes. Done and
It's the only reason I know. It might also be because I played this game a lot back in the day, but that's still the #1 way you know where you're at in the game. There is a lot over here. Okay. We're kind of hidden behind. Yeah. Okay, so we have to go all the way back to get around. Lovely. I was not expecting that. It was a dead end. That complicates things. Can we go into this building? Nope. Okay.
Seldom do I find so little fault with someone. I hope it lasts.
Your candor is appreciated.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Thanks. Nope, can't go through that. Can we go through this door? Probably not. Yep. Okay. So we cannot go through any of those. Is there a door? I don't see a door. Okay. Alright. So we've basically have explored this lower section. Here,
I'll
go
do
check
my
that.
best.
There we go.
What now, I wonder?
I was gonna say, check it while we have to wait for everybody. Okay, now we're gonna go on the other side of the wall. Come on, guys, hurry up. Uh-oh, we got rain. Alrighty. We're now on the northern end of the city. Now we need to find a ring. Now the question is, where can we find a ring? Are there any... Well, there's plenty of... Oh, there is entryways. Okay. I think this is like a market area. Any tents we can get into? Don't see any. There is a door over here.
Excuse me. Please let me speak before you attack.
Who are you? Hold on, who are you? Okay, this is gonna start a quest that we had that is timed. I am Lothander, partner of the assassin Merrick. I do not wish you harm. Well, we'll give you a chance, make it quick. My partner Merrick has poisoned all of you. While you slept, he slipped a slow-acting magical poison into your rations. You have about 10 days to live. Common pre-spells won't help you. Only one thing can, and that's the antidote. I can help you find it if you help me first. Yeah, why don't we kill you and take the antidote? Do you take me for an idiot? I don't have the antidote. I only know where it can be found. Fine. Okay, we'll help you. My problem is this. I don't work for the Iron Throne because I wish to, but rather because I've been forced to. I've been expelled with the Geese. If I do not obey everything that Merrick orders of me, the spell will take effect and I shall waste away. I need a way to get rid of myself of this spell. I know a diviner at the market square who may have the answers I seek, but I don't have the money to pay him. Will you help me? Yeah, take it. Well, yeah, because I'll be honest, we are poisoned now. Once this action takes effect, you're poisoned. So if you're somehow able to avoid ever talking to him, I don't think the poison ever takes effect. I could be wrong, but that's my suspicion. That's my assumption. So yeah, we'll help. Step in here to the Diviner's tent. Come on. I'm assuming this is it. Yeah. Alright.
Used wisely is the most powerful of tools.
No, here's... You better... let's see. You wish to hear the arcane knowledge of Hasper. It will cost you 50 gold. Sure. I am for real. Now, what is it that you wish to know? I must tell you, I only have strength to answer a single question in a day, so be careful what you ask. Who has the ability to release Lothander of his Geese? Only High Priestess Jalentha Mistmere of Umberlee has the power to remove Lothander's Geese. She can be found at the Water Queen's house. It is difficult to see whether or not she will help you. I cannot answer any more questions. You must leave now. So yeah, you can come back here about once a day to get several questions answered, but this was the main one that we cared about. So we found the Water Queen's house in the harbor. So that is where we're going to have to head. Alright. You should go to the Water Queen's house. It's also known as Temple of Umberlee. I'll be at the Blade and Star Inn. Meet me there when you found a way to reverse the Geese. Okay, so we can still do some exploring, which we're going to do at least in this area. Because we do have some time. We have 10 days. Nothing? Okay. Oh, a lot of games people, and this is the games place. Okay. We got so much money, we really don't even need to be in here. Yeah, you're a bunch of liars. You a bunch of liars. But yeah, you get so much money in this game, you don't even need to worry about ever doing something like that.
Of course, yeah.
Alright, let's go ahead and clear this area. Do we have any more merchants' places around here? Not seeing any. What's this? Oh, gambling tent. Okay, so that's another gambling tent. Wow. Okay. Anything around here?
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Are you sure about that? Okay. Anything over here? Well, there's more houses. What's this? Felonious Gist's Manor. Okay. We cannot go in there, and I think there's a quest in there if we had brought one of the other companions. Oh, we can go in here, though.
A simple task.
What's in here?
You want some whiskey?
Looks like another little bar. We will go ahead and rest. And that way, Emily can have her spells. Okay.
Of course, yeah.
I'm kind of glad that you don't actually take damage. East of Marketplace, okay.
Drop your weapons and perhaps you outlive the day. I'll no be saying it twice.
Who are you? Debron Sheshintar. Hold. You are the new mercenaries in town, are you not? Yeah, I guess that could be us. Then do you not admit to have killed a small group of hunters along the edge of Cloakwood? Oh, yeah, those were the people that were nobles and they attacked the druids. Do not presume to lie to me, Skun. It was you that killed my brother Aldeth, and it is you that shall pay. Okay, bye.
Yes, of course, yeah.
I'll just keep running around if you want them to keep attacking you. Not my fault.
Can I give none are better?
Ooh, look at that. Magic bolt. Or magic crossbow. Nice.
What now, I wonder?
Well, apparently he knew it was us, so there's not much we can do on that. But, you know, that's just how people are. They don't want to listen. Alright, so what's over here? So, okay, this area right here, this building, that is the Hall of Wonders that we have to go get that telescope from.
A simple task.
We will worry about that later, though. I do like how you can see the building corners from the other maps. I think that's always kind of a interesting little detail they did. Okay, so we can't go in there.
Well, I never.
You never what? There ought to be a law to keep lecherous old men like Ragafast off the streets. Whoa, calm down. Lecherous Nitrous? What's, like who? Ragafast. Oh, he makes me seethe. He's a mage of a power trip. And what does he do? He acquires himself his own personal nymph and enslaves her in his quarters. Men are callous brutes, and personally, I wish the world would be rid of them. Well, that's the heart. I will seek him out. Yeah. If the world were rid of men, how would we survive as a species? Trust me, we make do. Oh, I'm in so mood not to talk. Okay, so Ragafast is another person that we get to speak with. Can we go in here? Rabbit chickens. Yes, rabbit chickens.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
What, of us making fried chicken?
Done and done. Where to now? Of course, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, a simple task.
Is there anybody in here at all? Okay, so we attacked a bunch of rabbit chickens for what reason? Did anybody have a mission for killing rabbit chickens that I'm not aware of? Anything that we can look at? No? Okay. Commoner. Okay.
A simple task.
Not sure who needs those rabbit chickens taken care of, but we took care of them. We should get well rewarded. It was really hard work.
A simple task.
At least that's the excuse I'm going to use. Don't know if that'll work very well, but we can sure try it. Little drunkard there. Commoner. Nobleman. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yep, let's finish clearing this section. Yeah, we need to come around. Don't we? I don't think there's... Well, there is still stuff down... No, that's part of the wall. Anything around here? Can we go in there? No? Okay. I'm not seeing anything useful. Let's see if we can actually go this way through the wall. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to put us at the bottom part.
Well, of course.
I knew it was going to. Okay, we're going to go all the way over here. Because that at least gets us in this section. But we don't want to actually explore this area just yet.
Done and done.
So we need to go back the way we came.
Well, of course. Yeah.
Let's go take a look at the park. Is there anything in the park area? Doesn't look like it. Okay. And I think there was still... Yeah, there was still sections over here that we can examine. And Radagast, he would be in a tower. Okay, he's probably right up here. See that tall tower? That's probably where we need to go next. Oh, that reminds me. Go back on your plus... I think it's your +2 sword, right? Yeah.
What now, I wonder? A simple task.
You guys coming? There you are. Man, you guys are so slow. Nope, can't go in. Can we go in here? No. Okay. So what we're going to do, now that we explored this area, let's head actually Let's actually go find what we need to do. We have to go all the way down here.
Of course. Yeah.
Right? Hold on. Yeah, the Were Queens. Yeah, we have to go all the way down here. We have to find the door, though. Oh, right here. Okay. Actually, you come down here and check this area out. Okay. Nothing? Alright. By the time you get there, they should be about there. Yeah, here they come. Well, here comes 3 of them. Where is everybody?
Done and done.
Oh, they came the other way. Nice. Okay. Yeah, get over here, Bramwin.
The storm shall take those who are unfaithful.
For what purpose do you visit the Bitch Queen? Let's see. We wish to speak with High Priestess Jalantha Mismir. The High Priestess does not have time to see commoners. Why should I allow you to waste her time? Would a donation of 50 gold allow us entry? That offer is adequate. Wait here, and I will return with the High Priestess.
The Bitch Queen brooks no insolence.
I am Jalantha Mismir. What reason do you have to see me? We have need of your powers. A companion of ours is cursed with the Geese spell. We humbly ask you to remove it. Let's see. Yeah. I do not offer the powers of my goddess to anyone. If you wish this favor, you will first have to do a favor for Umberlee. The favor I ask of you is a simple one. The holy day storm call approaches. It will be the first time I have overseen this ceremony. To ensure that my first ceremony is flawless, I need an item of power. It is called the Book of Wisdom. It is possessed by the clergy of Timora at the Temple of Timora, called the Ladies' Hall, by those who venerate the frivolous goddess. If you can get this book for me, I will do what you ask. What is your decision? Well, we don't have much choice, so... I don't care how you get the book. Once you have it, come to the temple and meet with me. Alright.
Done.
This becomes, if I remember right, a mission on the mission on the mission on the mission. It's like one big circle. So we had to meet him at the Blade Stars. I met a brother of the man I killed in Clickwood. Albeth, I think his name was. Guess family ties run deep. Yeah. We have agreed to find a holy book for Jalantha Mismir. The book is located in Temple of Timora, the Ladies' Hall. And I think that's up in this upper corner, or maybe even in here. So let's go explore, shall we? Come on, guys. Always waiting for you. Alright. Let us head up in this section. Alright. Not sure where we're at comparison, but... hopefully where we need to be. I hope. Or is this map put in 2 for this section? Might be. Oh, give me that gold, please. Nope. Can we get over? Are we able to do anything in this section? Oh, wow. I think we cannot do a thing in this area. Wow. Okay. So we can't even get down. Okay. That sucks. Wait. Where are we? Hold on. Okay. There we are. Okay. That's weird. Yeah, this is one of the sections where the wall is just really weird in the way it's set. We have this small section, which is useless, for what I can tell. Because we can't go anywhere. Huh. Weird. Well, let's clear out the rest of this area, shall we? Okay, so yeah, it's a big empty area back here. That's what it looks like. Yeah. Okay. Come on, guys. What's this area? Is this the... Yeah, the Halls of Wonder. So we will have to come in here later on during the evening hours. Alright. Anything else over here? Does not appear so. Alright. Where is the priest? Commoner. Commoner. Okay, it looks like it's a teacher or something. What's this? There's the lady's house. And now how do we get in? Oh, right here.
I love money. Yes, I do.
Okay, hello. Hello there. Done, ex-merchant at your service. How may I be of assistance? Exactly how does one become an ex-merchant? Well, to start, by becoming a merchant. Then you become a gambler. Then you bet your business on a game of dice. Then you lose. Voila! An ex-merchant. Next question? Could you tell me where some good stores are in town? There are no good shops in this city. Nope, none. Don't even think about it. Especially the ones run by Seven Sons or the Merchants Consortium. Yeah, what's wrong with them? I used to gamble with those fellows, but something's not right. I'm in debt to them up to the ears, but nothing's happened. No big guys with clubs knocking on my door in the middle of the night. No poison in my ale. Nothing. It's like they've forgotten the whole thing. I saw my old buddy, Al, in the street the other day. Looked him right in the eye. He even cuffed me about the ears. Just started looking real nervous like he had forgotten his best friend's name at a party or something. Strange, I tell you. Yeah, we already dealt with the shapeshifters. So I don't think we have to worry about that.
Well, of course.
Hello. We need to talk to one of you.
Forgive me, but I have meditations to attend to.
Welcome. Luck has seen fit to drop you in the lap of the lady, and she shall take care of you indeed. Those who dare are always seen in the best light. And we require but a small donation of coin for whatever you need. Well, we kind of are in desperate need of a book known as Book of Wisdom. Please, we will do anything if you'd only give it to us. The Book of Wisdom is a very holy book. Why should I give it to the likes of you? You must trust us. We'll die if we don't get the book. Please, you don't want our deaths on your conscience, do you? Your plea seems genuine. If your very lives depend upon having the book, then here, you may have it. Oh, thank you. That was easier than I thought. For some reason, I thought we were going to have to do a quest for him then to give us the book. Alright, so let's real quickly finish investigating the darkness in this area.
Welcome part of this group. Your candor is appreciated.
And let's see if we can figure out where... This building is big. Like, it takes up pretty much the entire area. Come here, guys. Is there a door over here, or do we have to go to the main area? We may have to go through the main doors. Well, let's go check this area.
I don't like the way this group is turning out. Better leadership might help.
That hurts. Every time she says that, it's like a knife to the heart about my skills. Okay, let's go see where this telescope is first. Okay. In we go. Let's find where this telescope is.
Done and done.
Gonsman, Leonardo, Helica, Aerial Wonder. Steam Dragon. Okay. Everlight. Ooh. What's this? Yep, a lot of locks. But I don't know if it's in this area. It might be in the next building. Can we get up here, guys? Let's actually get you guys more in a narrow... Okay. Flaming Fist Mercenary. See if you guys can get around this guy. Get you guys around here. I do like this little balcony area. Okay, so up we go. And we have another doorway. And you guys still coming? Let me guess, somebody got lost. No, Emma-Wynn's still here. Okay.
Done and done.
Alright, where are we at? Okay, where are we, guys?
Hello. Nice to make the acquaintance of such a cultured personage.
Oh, hello. Hail and well met, stranger. I take it you are an adventuring sort. I could tell the moment I saw you. You do not have the manicured hands of the fops we usually get through here. Might have a moment or two of your time. Sure. Well, what do you want from me? Well, I'll tell you, I am a bard, and soon to be a great bard, I might add. All I really need is some good material for a song or two. And I'll be playing the big room, seeing as how the masses always like tales of daring do. I need to purchase a few details off of you. I could always make something up, but such things never ring true. Are you interested? Okay, why don't you go out and find your own for the right price, I might consider it. Sure. A reasonable request. What if I paid you 200 for each idea? Let's see. Well, I said yes, so why am I now having to be but anyway, the lot of a bard is to travel and learn. Why don't you go out and find your own stories? Why? Because it's dangerous out there. I became a bard for the easy work and prestige among certain female members of my society set. Not because I wanted to chase vermin down dungeon holes. Do you wish to help or not? Oh, sure. Why not? Wow. Okay. I don't know. Something dashing and dangerous that will make the ladies go, my hero. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we don't want to bring up the Iron Throw, and I don't think just yet. Let's see. How about tell a gold and frenzied lust that inspires some people, the treachery of a friend that stabs you in the back for the coins you just pulled from the depths of a dungeon, or the foolishness of a man who dropped all his arrows to make room for more treasure and faces his enemies defenseless for it. Let's try this one. Tells of conviction and strength of spirit. I have no clue where to start telling the tale about it. If I were an introspective sort, I might conclude that I can't write about things I don't understand. As it is, I'm sure it's someone else's fault. I don't think you'll be much use to me after all. Uh-huh. Yeah, basically he has no idea how to write anything, so he's useless. So I think this is where we want to come into, I believe. Can we come around more? Okay, yep, okay. Let's head on in. Okay, so we came back and around.
Done.
So I think the telescope is in one of those two items. So we need to probably do a little investigating, maybe do a little saving, go back at night. Okay, so we will go that way after a while.
Done.
Yeah, that guy had no way of knowing anything. And the thing is, I think no matter what you answer, he would be like, I don't know how to write that. Because he's never done anything. Can we go in this lovely home? What is this? Oh, ragged fasts. Do me a favor, young lady.
You're a queer fellow.
Yes.
Thank you.
Done.
Now know thee
Of
well.
course.
I
Yeah.
cannot let thee leave. We are meant to be together, whether ye know it or not.
Now know thee well. I cannot let thee leave. We are meant to be together, whether you know it or no.
Destiny or no, I'm not long for this place.
What? What bandit dares enter the home of Ragafast? Identify your purpose here, that I might know what to put on thy tombstone. Strong words, mage. How will you back them up? Dare you speak of me as bandit when you commit such crimes as you do? What nonsense is this? Explain yourself before I dispense with you. You hold this beautiful creature captive and still claim the moral high ground? It's a contradiction. No, this wondrous being is my love and life. I would be hers as well, but it takes time. She will grow to care for me as I her. What does not cage those that he cares for? You may break her spirit and she will serve you, but that's not love. Listen to her. She will learn to be happy here. We shall grow old together. Look upon me, Ragfast. My beauty fades even now. Abella, thy beauty is as brilliant now as the day I found you. Say no such things. 'Tis flattering, but you are blinded by your passion. Truly see what is become of me. I should not age, but my spirit fades in this ugly place. Yours does as well, but your obsession over me. But we are meant to be for each other. Thy very words had said so. In my glade, amidst the stars and moon, there was beauty in that, but I cannot be confined with thee. I am not human, and this is not my home. But this is my home. When did you match? But tonight she's free. No. This Abella will die with you. Free her if you truly feel you do so. It is so. Forgive me, Abella. I've been a fool. I release you from my enchantments, and you're free to leave. Please do not think too harshly of me. I am but a foolish old man. I am not without fault, but 'tis my nature to breed obsession in people, as hazard of just being who and what I am. As for my impromptu saviors, my gratitude is boundless. Please take a lock in my hair to remember me by. I doubt I shall seek the company of man for some time. Goodbye. Nice. So we got an item. I don't know what we got. Sometimes I wish it told you what you
now,
got.
I wonder.
Oh, here it is. Has no magical properties on its own, but is important compartment. I believe this can be used to increase maybe your like create a cloak of charisma. I can't remember.
A simple
Love is
task.
blind, the deaf, and the ever so dumb.
Can we look in this? Yeah, we're gonna look through your stuff, if you don't mind, right? I can't remember what you get if you killed him
Our
instead.
actions are not those of warrior
But
born.
2,000 gold, I'll take it. Or 2,000 experience, I'll take it.
Done and done.
So Regavast was not in that tower. Okay. Can we get over this area? Nope, we have to go around. Okay. Oh, I am way over my time limit. I did not realize what time it was. We're going to go for a little bit longer. I just want to clear out this section. I think I'm going to just kind of use Kali to fast forward through here a little bit. I don't think there's anybody that we can talk to in this area. I think we talked to everybody.
But please, might I have your ear a moment?
Oh, there is. My name is Barky, and I've heard you sometimes help people in need. For a fee, of course. Please, would you meet with my guardian at his house? My guardian will reveal the nature of the job once we arrive. Please, it's a matter of life or death. Or death or life. That's a little weird, but... let's see. Lead on, young one. I will follow. Oh, excellent. I might yet repair the damage I have caused. This way, I'll show you to the house where my master is staying. Okay, so we have to go in here. Okay. Let's go ahead and just clear out this back area real quick. I think we got it. Okay.
What you want?
Nope,
I've
everyone
done
here.
had enough of
Yes.
this.
Of course. Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to go in here before I forget about the mission.
There is nothing I can do. But I must do something. It is a risk. And risk is everything.
Barcy, who have you brought here? I told you I must be alone with my thoughts. Your thoughts? No, as I do, and there is no denying it. We need outside help to fix what's done, and talk among the allies to see this group may be effective as any we could hope for. You'll tell me later how you know in what alleys to learn such things. For now, however, you are correct. We are in need of assistance, and none of the clergy must know. Greetings to you all. I am Lord Priest Trayman Baldur, a humble servant of our smiling Lady Tymora. My request of you is an odd and very dangerous one. I will not hold you to it if you deem it too extreme. I would have you enter the Water Queen's house and retrieve my son's body. He and Barcy sought to indulge their restless nature by sneaking about the place, and a high price was paid. We thought it would be exciting causing a little mischief amidst Umberlee's underlings, only it wasn't that much fun when we were caught. We both ran. I got away. Kaysen didn't. They killed him as we sought to escape. A harsh sentence for a simple prank, but trespassing on holy ground, whatever the faith, is not a small crime. You must bring his body to me that I might restore his life to him. If you can retrieve him, I will reward you whether I am able to revive him or not. What say you? Let's see. Why do you not organize your own temple? Let's see. An astute question. High Priest Chantalis has deemed that Kaysen knowingly took a risk and luck determined his fate. Since Tymora's be the Lady of Luck, it is that fight that we officially abide by. I, however, disagree. While Kaysen did dare and fail, I see no reason that I should not take the risk to rescue him. It makes no sense to me for Tymora to grant her servants resurrection powers if to use them would anger her or interfere with the fate of another. So now I find I must move against the wishes of my church, but not the spirit of it. To me, it seems that they are more concerned about incurring the wrath of the Umberlands than in following the spirit of adventure. You may anger her clergy by helping me, but I believe Tymora will smile on us all. Let's see. Yeah, let her know it'd be a shame to lose your life because of a foolish youth. I'll help as best as I can. There is hope for my son yet. I cannot tell you where in Umberland Temple Kazan would be kept, but I would advise you to be careful. They seem a right unfriendly group, but once you get to know them, they seem out heartless. Please, hurry. So not only are they heartless, they're really heartless. Okay.
Simple task.
We have actually cleared pretty much this area. We almost are done clearing out the map. As I said, this is a very big area. As much as we traveled through all these areas, I feel like this is more condensed than this area. So yeah, so we will actually go back to the Umberlands and give them the book, get that Geese removed, and then once we get that done, we will actually return and deal with the Lady Luck's son, Kaysan. So if you've enjoyed what you've been seeing,
How come do I find so little fault with someone? I hope it lasts.
Thank you for
they
the kind words.
always interrupt my outros or my intros. I don't know why, but they just like doing that. But anyway, as I was saying, if you enjoy what you're seeing, I'd ask you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you feel up to it, join us over on my Discord server. You'll be able to find the link in the video description, and that way you'll be kept up to date when new videos are dropped, and also see what new series I like to do on the channel in the future. And as always, I hope to see you all next time. Until then.